So once it starts to roll, it looks like it can really get up there pretty quick. We need that jump start. Hi, my name is Sam Price, the Crypto Lifer, and today I want to give you a macro technical analysis for Cardano. We're going to go over where I see Cardano going, if we have bottomed, are these the greatest prices ever, and we're going to answer those questions with high probability based on the charts. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade. With that being said, let's get into the technical analysis. So the first thing I like to do on TA is just look at price action by itself, mark my support or resistance, see if there's anything interesting. Now, the whole market kind of had that bullish div there, and Cardano followed suit with this being pretty much flat on the weekly RSI and that being more of a downtrend, which says that should be your bottom. Then we came in double bottom there, almost a bit of an Adam and Eve, as you can see, to the upside. Then we had a bearish div there on the weekly for whatever reason, pretty strong as this pushed down, and then Cardano got sold off hard in March of 2024, right? And the whole market kind of took that bearish div, really. Everything just kind of, and a lot of altcoins went to the downside. If you had done your support or resistance then, you would have said, well, the place to come for Cardano to come back to is likely somewhere at about 30 to 32 cents. And we did wick eventually to the 28 cent region and come back to the upside. Is there more downside for Cardano? The weekly isn't in the greatest place, but it could be curving. I'd like it a lot lower than that. The 2 weeks ago, a go-to long-term of mine, though, the 2 weeks says you're low and you're ready for a bigger move, which is pretty bullish. And then the 3-day chart, which is like something that I look at a lot. It's it basically is my go-to time frame. So here I kind of have this falling wedge. It kind of broke out, came back inside, but we're still in it now. And so I would basically challenge the idea that we're still inside of this, or challenge the idea that we're not inside this falling wedge, right? It looks like a falling wedge here. At the same time, there's some descending triangle vibe here. And does Cardano come back down to the bottom of the channel one more time? Does it really show that it can either double bottom or triple bottom off of 30? So Cardano's interesting. It looks good. It should follow the rest of the market, but we have some ups and downs too as well. It's not perfect what we're seeing here. So I would watch this tighter channel on the 3-day. Let's look at our daily. Our daily says shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. Like there's bearishness. These are bearish signs. Descending triangle, head and shoulder-esque. Like, I have to be honest, these aren't amazing signs, but when the moving average is this tight, there's your 200 MA. You would say, well, everything's going to pump, so Cardano will too. And you'd suggest, I hope it does. The chart doesn't look as good as I'd like it to. I'll be honest. I'm a long-term holder of Cardano. A lot of people don't know. I will disclose that information. So I would love to see it, move to fruition. When I say it's looking bearish, it's really hard for me to say because I'm like, oh gosh, like I own the thing, but that's how truthful I am to you guys. Like I'm honest to you. If I own something, I don't say it's bullish just because I own it. I'm not going to do that. So Cardano doesn't look amazing. Granted some type of miracle, the odds more are likely that Cardano does fall down and possibly double bottom at least at 31 before it goes up one more time. What we really want to hope is Cardano flips for whatever reason to the upside. Once it's back above 37 though, 38, it can retest that 36 region and then hopefully that'll be it. And it can gap through the VRVP and head. I see it over time, no matter if it goes up or down. I do see it bouncing back to the upside. You got this giant rounded bottom area. And if it can get back to the all-time high, you're talking 3. I believe, why not? Every other coin can, and it's a big coin. Why can't it get back to its all-time high? $4 or $5 Cardano, in my humble opinion. But right now, I'd like you to show me a little more strength on the technicals. All right. That is your technical analysis for Cardano. On the bigger time frames, the 3-day chart, yes, you're getting oversold. You got this cup with a handle, and you suggest your next bigger move would take us up to 77. The thing is, look at this huge gap. Once you start to move, you go all the way to 119, then you go all the way quickly to 218, and then it's like 290. Like, there's just really fast gaps and big holes here on the VRVP for Cardano. So once it starts to roll, it looks like it can really get up there pretty quick. We need that jump start for Cardano. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out more about when I post videos or what I'm doing, or I do technical analysis. I go over DeFi. I talk about coins that I'm looking at, 10x, 50x, and more. Come to the channel. Have a blast. Crypto is life.